MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Christian Yelich is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Line drive to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Nomar Mazara is on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Nomar Mazara started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Castro is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. So striding in, Mike Moustakas. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Mazara is under it. 2 down. Now in the box, Jorge Soler. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Full count now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's Lucas Duda now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Rognet Odor now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher.
Ball one.
Salvador Perez.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. DeShields patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Lifted into center field. DeShields is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, number 46. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazzara moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Delino DeShields. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. 3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swinging a soft liner, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready with the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Runner at 3rd here, nobody out. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Batting 9th, catcher Robinson
Chirinos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Christian Yelich swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And the changeup is way low that time. The men on 3rd with 2 down. Line hard, but foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air out to left field. Mazzara is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jorge Soler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. The runner scores from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that misses 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Outside, 2-1. To short, hit hard. There is Andrus. Throw on to first will finally retire him. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped foul wide of first. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Burns is there. 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking,
oh, look at the diving stop. How about that? Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's in there for a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 46.
At the plate, number 46. Switch hitter batting left here. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Mazzara. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is DeShields. He makes the play. A great. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Soler sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Hard liner to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Stepping in, Delino DeShields, a base hit in his first trip. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Moustakas in foul ground, 1 down. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Abreu is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Robinson Chirinos.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting
ready once again,
shortstop,
Elvis Andrus. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. And there's ball 1. Now for Elvis, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. In the dirt here, and over to third now is the runner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's got an RBI
Leading
despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Designated hitter, Lucas
Hard
Duda.
hit towards center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The catcher, number 17, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and he'll make the catch to digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Burns is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Soler is there, and it's a very quick. Ready for another chance. Number 46. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 46.
Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. To short. Andrus fields it cleanly. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double. Digging in now, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
The batter.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
The relay throw. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. At the plate, Robinson Chirino.
Catcher, Robinson Chirino.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in, Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries.
Christian Yelich.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's looking for hit number 3. Blaine Boyer. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Headed after it is Mazzara, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazzara's on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play. And striding into the box, Nomar Mazzara. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Rougned Odor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Moustakas. And he is out on the tag. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were